Hello children, good morning. How are you all? Yes, I hope all of you are doing fine. Today is the 14th of August. It's a Friday. Okay, tomorrow is going to be 15th of August. Do you know what's special about 15th of August? 15th of August is our Independence Day. Our country has become independent. Did you know that? Just like how you all became independent, our country also became independent on August 15th, 1947. Okay, there is another video where we will be talking about it. Right now we will go to our culture class. Okay, so in culture we are going to be today learning a new concept. Okay, so I am not going back to any revision today because we will be losing time. We will just do this concept. Okay, we talked about roots, right? What does a root do? It will take in water with all its minerals. It will take it into the plant upwards, is it not? The primary root, the secondary root, the rootlets, all of it will send the water up into the plant. Okay, now we are going to see something new, the topic called photosynthesis. Can you repeat with me? Photosynthesis. Okay. Do you know something? When you are hungry, who gives you food? Mummy. Yeah, she goes to the kitchen, she makes food for you. Or if you are going to school, she'll pack it in the box and she will give it to you. Daddy also helps in making food in the kitchen sometimes. Whatever you want, whether it's going to be cake or your tiffins or your meal, it is prepared by Mummy or Daddy. Is it not? Yeah. How about animals? If they feel hungry, what do? They will look around for plants. For example, rabbits, they will go here and there in the farmland and they'll find carrots and they start nibbling and eating. Is it not? Birds, whatever grains they get, they peck and they eat. Animals like tigers and all, they attack another animal and eat their flesh. So, everyone, they want food, they are dependent on others. Is it not? Today, see, we are talking about Independence Day and I'm telling we are dependent on food on others. But it's okay. You are dependent on Mummy to give you food. You are dependent on the animals are dependent on other animals. Birds are dependent on grains. So, food, if you want, you are looking out. You want somebody from somewhere, you have to take it. How about plants? How do they get food? You need to grow means you need food. And plants are growing. We studied that plants are growing. How does the plant make food? How does it get food? Do you see the plant going out and getting food? Do you see plant attacking? No. So, this plant which you are talking about has the special ability to make food for itself. It can make food. Okay, it will not depend on other things. It will depend on itself to make food. Okay, so what are the three things that the plant needs for making food? Only three things it needs. One is water. You know that very well. Water from the soil. The roots are sending it with minerals in the water. Okay, then the second thing what the water needs is, the plant needs is sunlight. Okay. Sunlight, the sun's rays falling on it is very important. That is the second one. And the third one which it needs is the air around it. Particularly one chemical in that air, it wants the carbon dioxide. Okay, particularly that air is what they want. From that air they want carbon dioxide. We also need air to live. We are breathing in and breathing out, right? Some of you already know that we breathe in oxygen and we give out carbon dioxide. What comes out? What comes out is carbon dioxide. Plant will take this carbon dioxide. Okay? The one that we let out, plant will take in. So, plant needs three things. One is water, two, sunlight, and the third one is carbon dioxide. I have drawn this in the picture. Will you look at it? Yes. I am showing you here. First thing that the plant needs is water. See, I have drawn a small source of water here and the roots are taking in the water. Water has to go through the roots only. It will go trickling down, all the way down the water will trickle down. Okay. So, the water will be taken by the roots. Okay. And it will be sent into the plant. So, the first thing that the plant needs is water. Second one, what it needs is sunlight. 2 is sunlight. And third, I told you, is the carbon dioxide in the air. Carbon dioxide is something that you let out. What comes out from your nostrils is carbon dioxide. So, that is the third thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Water, sunlight and carbon dioxide. It needs these three. Plant needs these three things to make food. Now, let's look at the name. This process of making food, the plant is making the food, no? It's making its own food, is called photosynthesis. When mummy is making, you call it cooking. When plant is making the food, it is called photosynthesis. Can you say when mummy is making food, it is cooking? When plant is making the food, it is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means two. Let's split it into two. Photosynthesis. Chariya? Photosynthesis. Photo means light. By light, you know what is the light we are talking about? Sunlight. Photo means light. Synthesis means to make. Okay, to make something with light. Photosynthesis. Okay, so the food making process is called as photosynthesis. And three things for photosynthesis is water, sunlight and air. The carbon dioxide in the air. Okay. Now, how is this going to do? This is a very, very special story. All this is happening in a food factory called leaves. Leaves are the food factory. Okay, there only the process will start. So, the leaves has these special cells in it called chloroplast, where all these three things will go. The sunlight and the water and the air will get into the chloroplast cells of the leaf. Okay, just understand that they are all getting into the leaf because leaf is the factory. It's a food factory. There it will convert these three components into food. And the food will be stored. Now the food is coming. Where is your food going finally? It is going into your cells and organs, into your eyes, into your nose, into your brain and all it goes. Similarly, whatever food it makes, it will be stored and kept in the buds, flowers, fruits and vegetables. Okay. So, where will it be stored and kept? In the buds and flowers and fruits and vegetables. It puts all, whatever it makes, whatever leaves make, it will push it into the buds and flowers. I will draw a bud for you if you want. Okay. One small bud here. So many buds. Axillary buds. Is it not? And I will give one terminal bud also if you want. Here I will give a terminal bud. Okay. So it stores in the buds, in the flowers, in the fruits and vegetables. Okay. This process of making, see, it is not depending on anybody. It's not depending on its mummy plant. It is not depending on another plant. They themselves are making. Can you imagine yourself, Varun, you are making your own food? Unless it's going to be some salad or something. Yeah. But otherwise, mummy and daddy has to help you. But this plant, since it was a baby, since it was a tiny seed, is on its own. Always on its own, making food. From the tiny seed, everything comes out and then it knows how to make its food. Okay, with the help of light, photo. Okay, photosynthesis. So, it takes in three things. That is water, sunlight and carbon dioxide in the air. It goes into the leaves, the food factory. There the synthesis happens, okay, the making of food happens and the food is stored and kept in buds, flowers, fruits and vegetables, whatever is the thing. That only we all take and eat, that food. That becomes food for us also. Don't you eat the fruit? Don't you eat the vegetable? Yes, whatever food it makes, we are only eating it. But it is also helping it to grow. Okay, this is one thing which comes out, food for it to grow and for us also to grow. One more thing it gives out when this happens, one more thing happens. That is called oxygen. Now you saw that into the leaves the carbon dioxide is going in the air. From when the process is happening and the synthesis is happening, it releases one air out. After doing all the work, like how we breathe in oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. Okay, like that, it takes in carbon dioxide and pushes out oxygen. Okay, that's what I wrote here. It is called as oxygen. I wrote it here. What comes out of the leaf is called oxygen. What goes inside is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Oxygen. Okay. See how beautiful and how linked we are. We give plants carbon dioxide. It will make use of the carbon dioxide. It will give out oxygen and we take the oxygen. So we are very dependent on the plant. So if we poured little water for the plant, it will grow. It will grow using sunlight and air. It will grow and it is going to give you food. You're going to get the fruits and vegetables from the plant, is it not? So you see how well we are connected. We are so connected and we should take care of the plants because they give us good air to breathe and they also give us food to eat. They are also growing, they are also eating. What are they? They are never coming asking us for anything. Just take care of them. They will give you whatever you need. Okay? So that is photosynthesis. Now if you turn to page number 17, this is what you will find. Come take a closer look. Yes. In this page, write your name and your date. Today's date I told you. It's 14th August 2020. Okay. Please write the date 14th August 2020. And this is the picture. Can you see the sunlight? Yes. Can you see the water going in? Yes. Okay. And the carbon dioxide. These three things are coming into the plant. You see the arrows going inside. So one is water, two is sunlight, and third one going inside is carbon dioxide. Okay. So please write here light. It is just like the same sound of that of 8. E-I-G-H-T you wrote now, just like that. L-I-G-H-T. Instead of E it is going to be L. Light, like 8. Okay, that's pretty easy. Then water. You already know how to write water. So water. And this is a long one, but you can try K-A. Long sound. On carbon dioxide. So please remember this thing. That is why I have given it to you so you can remember it. Water, light and carbon dioxide goes in. And what comes out is oxygen. Let's try and read it. O-X-Y-G-E-N. Oxygen. Remember this is the same E as in 30, 40, 50, happy, nanny. Okay, same granny, the same E. Oxygen. Oxygen. Okay. So this is one thing coming out, and the next one also coming out will be your flower or the fruit or vegetable. So this is what comes out. 1 oxygen and 2 flower and vegetables. Okay children. So this is your lesson for today. It is quite intense for you to remember all these things, but at least now let's get started. We will just observe that the plants are actually our good friends, and if we took care of them, they give us nice air and food also. and they also grow. Okay children? So please remember the name photosynthesis. Its way of making food is called photosynthesis. Photo means light. Synthesis means making. If mummy makes, it is cooking. If plant makes food, it is called photosynthesis. Okay children? Remember the name. I'll see you in another video with more revisions to do. Until then, bye-bye.